navy, and yet he still has more morale than me. Yeah. Well, before that happens, South America, well, would you look at that? Somehow, Castilian La Plata is beating down Supreme La Plata. That seems like some kind of defector's propaganda. The Ultimate Barbecue already roasted up Brazil, so that's okay. Yeah, they won't have been in a position to further roast the Castilians, I suspect. Aha, here we go. Taking over what they can, where they can, so there is plenty of land for me to steal off of Spain. Why wouldn't there be? Ah, but the naval battle, of course. Power Mac is already losing morale horribly. I lost conquest on my own subject, what a pity. So if you could kindly stop getting your ass handed to you. Maybe start breaking down some Castilian boats for firewood. There we go. Hell, we even stole a war galleon. That's quite nice, but I'm also a bit frazzled just from that encounter. Where's our nearest? How fast can you get there? Still December. Good. Get in there, restore morale, fix up a boat or two. Jake, why does Tupanara exist? Because I haven't had the time to stitch a core onto it. Or stitch a claim, rather. I can't say I want it, and maybe my subjects will start to understand conquest. But I don't have particularly aggressive subjects. I have very unaggressive subjects, it would seem. It's okay, the main thing they just have to do is colonize. Still looking for my opportunity to gun you down, Norway. Like I said, your alliance with the Isles could be my opening there. Which means I'd need to strike England and make them a co-belligerent. Keep that one in mind always. So in battle, Spain still has more than one morale more than me, and his discipline means he's getting far more tactics than me as well, which is terrifying. But we're invested in keeping our morale to be slightly less garbage. So much garbage. It's a shame that these guys kind of have to repair up after that. I'll give them the turn of the month, and then I need to try to find somewhere better for you to repair up. Those are training fields. I'm sure I have a shipyard around here. There we go. Shipyard will help you repair faster. That was not a shipyard. I missed it by a long shot. It's kind of nice getting the ship repair 25%, so they're going to go up by like 12 instead of 10. Some of them really need it. Although what I could also do is ditch the kind of broken down ones and just go ham with the rest. After all, it's already more than engagement width. Austria declared war on Commonwealth, but Commonwealth guaranteed you. Nonetheless, it's a succession war. Oh, so because Commonwealth scored a personal union over Alsace, Austria decided, during their war with Bohemia no less, to step up and say, no, that's mine. If anything, it's good that Commonwealth got one with Alsace, because that means that France and the Commonwealth will butt heads more. Basically, I need anyone other than me to be Spain's target of aggression. Spain said no to joining in the war, lost Defender of the Faith, and then immediately took it back again, because they're horrible. And that's a lot of mercenary maintenance for a man with a lot of mercenaries, but I'll take it. Oh, I'm taking that. Nonetheless, this goes smoothly. Can't wait for Madrid to go as well. That was real cowardly of you, Spain, but Power Mac has mastered the ways of teleportation, and he's going to be there. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is ditch the broken ones and have you guys head back over here. Damn, Power Mac's got the touch and the power. Although I think I just lost one of my... yeah, the initial boat was lost there. It's okay. I'm getting a bit of a coalition right now. Ulm, someone else. I mean, I'm not terrified of it. Not quite, at least. Excellent. Send my cannons into Madrid, and you know what, also over to Casta Lwotsits. Ah, here we go. It's even better Jeju and the ultimate barbecue coming along to help me. Even hot kimchi. However, on come the rather scary heavies. I could enforce the battle, but I will not. I'll get Power Mac over to here, and I'll have him probably hang out in Almer... Oh, snap. If he holds this, he can get his troops over. So I need to get over here. I'm going to wait for this battle to be done before I interject. Because otherwise I just reinforce defeat. There's no guarantee I'll win this. It's like an anti-guarantee. Malabar rose up as we knew they would. Casta is down, leaving me with a bunch of cannons and nowhere really to put them anymore. But as long as these sieges go my way, then everything's okay. Yeah, let's not take silly routes here. 17 of mine against 28 of theirs, but come on, I have naval ideas. I'm dripping with naval tradition. I must be able to do this. "17 on 17, his galleys are not good for this fight. But he still has more morale than me, and more engagement width. That extra bit of engagement could be what does me in. Okay, that was fun, but Ascot will be the next one to go. Ascot, isn't that the name of somebody? Really don't want to throw more ships into this, but it might be what forces him to retreat. Might be a foolish thing to do as well, but I don't want to lose this battle as horribly as I think I will. Come on, put him in his place. Ah, that truce with Malwa is up. I hope I didn't give them enough to join a coalition against me. Of course I did not. Malwa are also getting slapped about by Bengal, and Baluchistan wouldn't help them, so this is a great moment for me to attack Malwa as well. But I kind of want to cleanly deal with the Spaniards, if such a thing is even possible. Yeah, my heavy ships are getting thumpered here. But not before Valencia goes down. And not before the Papal States take care of the other flotilla in Spain. Nice. Alright, so we have this under control. Maybe not the naval battle here. Once his heavies are gone, that's good, but we are really exchanging here. One of his heavies, one of my heavies. Now multiple of my heavies. Spain taking it out, using his diplomats to get some discontent going. Whew! Wow, that was rough. It was pretty severely rough. I lost a lot of heavies there. So did he, though. He's gonna have to run away, and we too shall abscond to Sevilla. It's got a lovely shipyard, so that's fitting for us. I still want Tangiers. I also don't want him coming along here. Oh, it's an opportunity to score another takedown here. Might be worth taking. You know what? Might be worth not caring as well. Time to start thinking about what I want from you. You're gonna have to give up Mexico, maybe? I don't want that not even colonized province, but I do want land from you. Concede La Plata? No. Concede Brazil? No. Austria? Yes. La Plata? Yes. And wow, those are more expensive than I'd imagined. But I'm also going to want the Kurils. That's very important strategically for me. It depends what you found here. Just wood? Not sure I care much about wood. I want this province, but I can't colonize it, so I'm going to leave you that in the hopes that you take this. Otherwise, I did say I wanted Murcia. But I don't want to provoke too much of an outrage here. Oh yeah, I want Tangiers. Which means I should probably want Quetta as well. Shame about the border, Gore. All that money would be better, but I definitely want those colonial regions. Okay, well, it's going to take a bit to get that, I can see, especially with all their colonial nations. But as I get ticking war score, I'm not winning from battles for some odd reason. Probably because of these overseas guys that are not doing me any big favors. Also, it's a claim war. Ah, that's good stuff there, Pope. Good stuff. And I want all you guys getting repaired up as fast as you can. How about those heavies I left back here? Mostly good. Mostly pretty good. I'll get everybody back up to speed so everything can work out for me. Milan is done. I'm at my Merc force limit, which is kind of funny. Didn't plan it that way. So with all of you guys like this, you can happily hold Gibraltar, no doubt. It's probably too many, so we'll have some of you over in Cadix as well. Madrid is down, that's going to help getting peace a long way. Very nice of my colonial subjects to bring their navies into this. Alright, that's good. Let's get you back over here then. Oh, you tempt me. You tempt me dearly. And I'd be able to strike you as well. Forget the galley. I want this. I want this a lot. Yeah, that was exactly what I had in mind. And we get back in time for the repair. Goodbye, transport. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Somebody says, I can't wait till DDR Blind finds his capital being sieged. Unji is fine. That said, I should probably fortify Unji. She's in a really delicate situation. Jong at least has a fort. Not the best of forts, but still a fort. I would probably benefit from laying siege down on those, wouldn't I? And I even have the units here to do it. But I'd rather just send over some Merc scum. Getting 100% on this guy is actually going to be very difficult. But I don't want to forgo anything here. Strong High, you're under siege from rebels, but that's not enough to get you out. Let's keep that admin flowing. I do like that. What I don't like is how expensive ideas are for me. 440 Diplo. So I have 25 ideas compared to France, who have, well, I expected them to have more. So I expected everybody to have more than me by now. Still, there's just nothing anyone could want here. Nothing at all. Jake, what's your most successful viewer reduction strat? Not streaming is by far the best, but I don't really accept that one. Streaming DDR is surprisingly good. I love it. I mean, playing DDR, I love that, but alright, might as well plow our way forward towards Tech 23. We need it. We need it big time. So there we go, standing guard in Gibraltar, but I don't really want to stand that much guard. You should be okay with that, right? There we go. Oh hey! Pope Man's on the go. I did say I want Tangiers, right? I do still want Tangiers. Suddenly things got more expensive. So for once, let's forget the money. It'll get a bit cheaper if I occupy Tangiers. Unexpected Patrician 4 was pretty good in the past. A lot of people watched Patrician 4, let's not make any bones about that. Y'all came in your droves to see the ultimate trading simulation. Right. Ditch the damaged. The rest of you just kind of hold this. Also forget the transports. However, I do want to go over here. So about those transports that we're supposedly forgetting about, I want some of you to make the attack on Spanish Italy. Which is something that should not exist. Nay, must not exist. I mean, the situation in South America is not something I expect to be good, but that's what this war is about, turning around. What is this? Man, the plutocrats are always trying to coup me. But they won't last, because the advancement of the classes will end very soon. Right, this one shouldn't last. Ooh. Morale of armies plus 20% is so good. But dip tech cost reduction. That's a lot of mill. But I've already finished my glorious naval ideas. I do need Diplo power pretty badly, but 40 naval traditions just overkill by this point. Also, that's a lot of morale of armies. Oh, I could finally tip the balance if I had that. Alright, the best idea is to take the reforming army, obviously. But this isn't the best ideas guy run. Let's go for that 100 naval tradition. And you know what? Why don't we celebrate 100 naval tradition? Oh, between 7 and 18 pips. Yeah, it has to be done. Absolutely has to be done. Even better, Admiral Yi. Oh, that is the stuff naval dreams are made of. Kinda can't wait to attack you now. If only I had, you know, a lot more heavies right here. Do you have more NT than the spotted dicks? I don't understand what you're saying. Uchiang Yi is finally dead, but at least he got to see even better Yi. Maybe that's why he died, couldn't stand a better. But we need to focus on dip forever, so in a few months I'll go with that. There we go, you guys are mostly okay, so get together there please. Also, please go and invade Spanish Italy. Oh my, lots of stuff going on. Venad is over here, correct? I know Venad well. It's spicy, so that means we need base production. Also gives us those dip points. Intercolonial trade. Chozon Paradise are not very ruffled feathers, so we'll up that a bit. we go. Oh man, we get to see this guy in action. Even better, Yi. Not too war exhausted, are we? No, far from it. I suppose I could work on Fez, but the Pope man is probably working on that right now. So I could... Ooh, oh, okay, no, I can't really work on that. Take on Quetta then, since I want that, and Pope Boy can take care of Fez. Alright, Yi, 3-star naval general. Rip and tear, Yi. Rip and tear. He's already caught a ship. Ship durability just went up. And the army reformer has died. That's very cute. Go for discipline, guy, because I need all the points I can get here. Why are you guys leaving? Oh, rip and ever-loving tear. Oh. That's so good. We even killed his admiral. He had an admiral when he was going in there, and now he's dead. Seeing Yi's glory was too much for an army reformer to handle true naval superiority. We stole 7 ships, including a heavy. Even better, Yi is an accomplished sailor. He moves even faster. He rows faster. Awesome. Just awesome. And we celebrate with some chocolate imports. We also celebrate by getting our new ruler. Mercantilism, prestige. Put a negative spin on chocolate, replacing it with our positively spun sugar. That seems the kind of thing that even better Korea would do. We don't need chocolate, we need our own oddly procured sugar. Good. The ships are just running away in fear. Speaking of people in fear, though, I think you need a bit of backup there. MTSC2 can help you with that, but perhaps... What am I looking at here? You. I wanted to look at you. You are young, granted, but you're not righteous or anything special like that. Strict is good, but... Ooh, 2 siege is also good. But Pope already had 2 siege. In fact, Pope already has a pretty good general, so we'll just have the accuser help out with that. And you know, MTSC is a bit better than the accuser, and I'm overly done on. Okay, Power Mac, I'm afraid you gotta go. Even better, Yi has proven that they are superior. I want you in there because, by any chance that you take over from the Pope, I want that cannoneering. Good enough. Not so good enough. Should have seen that coming, but I wasn't paying attention. I just assumed if I was going to have revolts, they were going to be... Oh dear. I don't think we're going to be able to deal with these guys, even if we do pour everything we have into it. Well, we can try. They're only Spaniards, after all. Oh wow, they're getting shot to shreds. They're only Spaniards. Someone keep that 3-star strong high general away from me. Okay, surely Fez is going to fall now. Alright, Siena has finally been culturally enriched. It's time for the Tuscans to know true Korean ways. Sorry, but even you, Luca. Even you, Genoa. These two get a lucky free pass. But not for much longer. 10 years. Jake, chat did warn you about Milan for 10 straight minutes. Well, wasn't Wasn't straight enough. So this will be the end of Fez, or so I would hope. One wonders what I'm even still fighting here for. If I could just get Strong High out of the war, that would change a lot of things, but probably have to wait over a year, or severely damage their nation, their troops. Tempting. I do like harsh treatment. Alright, Fez, this is fun and all, but it's time to go. Oh, he's only in Garb. If I could take this, I could chase him down. Oh, he's so cowardly. So this is what the Spaniards have been reduced to, huh? Alright, go chase him down. Better ye. Terrible. Just terrible. But Yi is so fast! And Fez is down. Who to strike first, I wonder. It'd probably be prudent to mush everybody together and take you down. Oh no, this is dry lands. They're both dry lands. One would reinforce the other, which is the easier stack to take out. That one's more backed with cannons, so I'm going to gun you down. Albeit with an inferior general here. There we go. He took care of the trash. But where's he even going to roll away to? Probably over here. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, they're even force marching their way in. They know what they want. This will be a dangerous fight for me. I need Pope Boy to come and help me out. Or not. Maybe I'll just make mincemeat of these guys. Man, why is Spain such a joke? Not even making me laugh. Making me sad they're so bad. Ah, that's where they ran to. Well, I got some bad news for them. Because they are stuck. Oh! Come one, come all. Ye accepts all. Jeez, some of this is just sick. Let you guys get repaired up. The rest of you, on our way. This sustained amount is probably hurting on the war exhaustion, though. Those crazy plutocrats, what are they up to? Right. I was hoping they would run away to there. Okay, for once I'm just going to stop mashing all my units together and hoping for the best. This is a fort that requires not a huge amount of arty. Supply limit there is good enough, so we'll just take care of it like so. And continue to mash that Spanish fleet into the sea. The Spaniards have transports and not a whole lot else. The Spanish had transports and not a whole lot else. Let us pick you up there, dear fellows, and head back into the fray. Man. It's not often you have to beat the Spanish by defeating them on the seas, but we're making things happen here. Ye didn't even notice that. He just rolled right over whatever was there. I did finish coring this, right? Yeah, no big deal. But you are going to spread around in a horrible fashion, aren't you? Which means I should probably think about getting some of my troops back there to deal with it. So if we make a route over to Garb. Damn, Spaniards are back in action. Could pull back a bit, or I could care less. I think I'll go for the less caring solution. I'll clean up the Milanese in due time. Unless, of course, this falls on 7. It does not. Consider blockading Songhai. I mean, it's, what, 2 provinces? I'm not that fussed about it.